Hey, it's your girl Ebony. Thanks for stopping by at A Daily Dose of Ebony. Perfect. So today what we're going to discuss is tips and tricks on how to separate your home life from your business life. I know a lot of the times, as mommies and business owners, what we will do is try to mingle them both together and just do them together, because if we're working from home and our kids are at home, then why not just do them all the time? The only problem with that is if you're not giving your undivided attention to one thing or the other, then something is going to be lacking, right? Something's not going to get your full you. It's not going to get the best work that you can get. It's not going to get the best version of you, right? So basically, what I'm going to do is just go ahead and give you, how many tips and tricks do I have? I'm going to give you 5 tips and tricks on how to make sure that you're always giving your best, whether it's to your little ones or it's to your work. So right now I am in the car. It's raining out here. I just brought my oldest daughter here to Walmart. She's doing some stuff in there, picking up some things that she wants and things like that. And the little ones, it's nap time. They fell asleep in the car. So I'm definitely taking advantage of this quiet time and making sure that I deliver you guys this video, right? We got to make sure we always take advantage of our time, right? So I know that it's really hard to run. I run 3 different businesses, take care of a kid. I'm a mom, a wife, all of those good things, right? So I have a lot on my plate. But it's very important that we have these 5 things will make your life a lot easier when you're being a mommypreneur, okay? Number 1, the first thing that I want to go over is boundaries, okay? Boundaries. Okay, what are boundaries? What do you mean by that? Boundaries. So, boundaries are things that you're going to put in place and make sure that you don't cross them. Like, for example, I used to do my work on a laptop. I have a little small, my husband got me a little small, like a little Google Chromecast laptop. It's so little. I love it. And it made it to where I could be in the bed with it. I could be on a couch with it. I could be on a table with it. It's so easy to just move around and just have it everywhere. I'll be in the kids' room with it. I'll be in the play area with it. I'll be anywhere and everywhere with it. And yeah, it was good, but there's always pros and cons, right? The bad part was that I was not focusing in on what I need to do. So I was not giving my best work. Not only was I not being the best mom to my children, I was not putting my best work, my best foot forward when I was on my Chromecast, because I was divided by the kids, right? So I'm not using my Chromecast no more. I actually only use that for special projects, and mainly if I want to put a movie on somewhere for the kids where the Chromecast is needed. But the reason why I stopped using Chromecast is because that was not setting a clear boundary in between my kids and my work, right? And this video is talking about 5 tips how to separate your home life from your work life, right? So you want to pick that. This leads me, so make sure you have boundaries. So make sure that when you're working on one, you're only working on one. You're being a mom, just be a mom, because we're a mom before we're anything else, right? I'm a mom first. That's my first priority, regardless. Everything trumps out if mom duties are calling. Then everything else is all bets are off. Okay, so you want to make sure you set boundaries. Okay, and that brings me to the next one. The next tip. Make sure you set a location. Set a location. Once you set yourself a work location, you're only going to do work in this location. It makes it to where when you're in that location, you're focused. You're focused, and you're going to put your best foot forward. You're not going to be distracted. You're going to give your all to the project that you're working on. Like I said, I'm managing about 3 different businesses right now. So I have to make sure that the time that I spend on each business, when I'm spending the time on it, that I'm giving my all to that business, so that way I don't have to spend, because the reason why a lot of people spend a lot of time on their businesses is because the time that they spend, it's not dedicated time, and it's not their all, and it's not their best, and it's not, they're like multitasking and dividing it and things like that. So you want to pick a location. So number one is make sure you have boundaries. Number two is make sure you pick a location, and make sure in that location, that's what you use it for. Okay, and that's another form of boundaries. Number three, which I probably should put as number one, but it's okay. Number three is the power of now. Make sure that you're in the moment. When you're in whatever you're working on, make sure you're giving your all to that task that's in front of you, so your best work could be produced, right? You want your best work to be produced. The only way you're going to get your best work is if you're fully focused in on that task. Not working on 3 businesses all at once. Not working on 3 businesses plus making dinner and taking care of the kids all at once. No. The Power of Now. And that's a book. It's actually by Eckhart Tolle. I love that book. I have the audio. I have the Kindle, and I actually have the actual book. It just talks about how our power is in this moment. It's not in tomorrow. It wasn't in yesterday. It's in this moment. What you do with this moment is going to determine your next moment. So look that up, The Power Now by Eckhart Tolle. I'll go ahead and show you guys a copy right here. Okay, cool. And then, so that's 3. So number 1 was, what was number 1? Help me out. Number 1 was boundaries. Number 2 was location. Number 3 is the power of now. Okay. Number 4 is going to be schedules. Schedules saved my life. So, that we, like I said, that we don't want to divide ourselves amongst multiple things. So what I do is I have a set schedule for me. I have a set schedule for the kids. Okay. My days start at 5 a.m. in the morning. The reason why I wake up at 5 a.m. is because I know that my kiddos wake up at 8. So between 5 and 8, I'm able to do chores around the house, start my load of laundry, put laundry up, things like that. I usually use from 5 to 8 to take care of home duties, things that I need to do around the house, stuff like that, right? And then the kiddos wake up at 8, I fix some breakfast, blah, 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 and they take a nap at about 12:30. From 12:30 to 2:30, maybe 3 if I'm lucky, then I have those hours to work on my businesses. I pick a business a day, and I make sure that I'm giving my all and pouring my all. I'm completely there wholly for those 3 hours in my business. Okay? And those are the days that the kids are actually at home with me. Okay? So you want to make sure that you have a schedule, and I'm in bed by 9. So after they wake up for nap, I'm fully there. So I'm fully there with them. We're going outside. We're doing a craft. We're doing some type of activity. We're playing inside their toy area. I'm fully their mom. When it's time to be their mom, I'm fully their mom. When it's time for me to be a businesswoman and take care of my business, I'm fully a businesswoman. You know what I mean? So basically, this would definitely change your life if you go ahead and put a schedule in place so that you make sure that you're not pulled from each way. Just pull. Make sure that you actually take care of the things that you need to take care of. And when it's time to go to sleep, you sleep peacefully because you know that you had a productive day. You know that you took care of what you need to take care of. Okay? So number 4 was schedules. And then I said I have 5. Okay, and number 5, I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a bonus. So what's another good tip that I could give you guys for separating your home life and your family life? I think another good tip that really saved me was making sure that I'm organized, and that when I leave my workstation at the end of my session working, that I clean it up. So when I come back the next day, I'm back. It's not, oh, I got to start by cleaning up. No, I clean off my workstation, and I make sure that the next task that I need to do when I come back to my workstation is right in front of me. So that's being proactive, right? That's making sure that you're using the best of all of your time that you have when it's time to work on your business. Okay? So number one, we have boundaries. Number 2, we have locations. Number 3, we have the power of now. Number 4, we have the schedules. And number 5, we have tidy up. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope that these helped you. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and drop them down low in the comments below. If you like this type of content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you like it, like the like button. And I mean, if you're still here with me, obviously you like it. So go ahead and, what you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe so that you won't miss a beat or any of my videos. And I'll go ahead and leave my Facebook and my Facebook. I'll leave my Facebook down below so that you guys could go ahead and shoot me a follow there, and make sure that you guys are keeping up with me even when I'm not on here. I really appreciate you for hanging out with me today. And that's it for a daily dose of Ebony, and I'll be back at it again tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye for now.